Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. Liverpool will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be...
He's had a shot! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Yeah, look at...
Shapes to shoot! In it goes! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Alanyaspor grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
He goes long. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Toni Kroos. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Aubameyang! Oh, the ball's come loose.
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Surely a foul, free kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a goal! No mistake! And they get themselves in front!
Liverpool are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Played back in. And here's Aubameyang. Good ball, it's found its target. He's gone for it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Memphis Depay really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Chance! Into the pieces! He scores! They have come roaring back! Alisson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Chilwell. And here's Aubameyang. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang plays it out to the flank. Has a big chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Nainggolan. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Could be a chance here. Has a goal! Goes for goal! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Has a hit!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Hazard could try cutting inside here. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Memphis Depay. Towering header! And the second time, it's in! And the comeback is complete! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And he's going long. And we've reached half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Alanyaspor hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. And we're off again. By a lack of accuracy. Aubameyang hits one! Kante goes looking. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aubameyang. Messi. Chilwell positions himself well and cuts it out. Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chilwell plays it forward. Aubameyang, and the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's played forward. Has he picked him out? Aubameyang! Goal! And this is getting better and better.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, Liverpool have a free kick. Fabian Ruiz gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And here's Neymar. Played out to the right. Gets up to head it! Myclub, and oh! They've done it! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Ronaldo is flagged offside. Chilwell drives it forward. Kimmich. Aubameyang. He's played him through. Good take. It's Memphis Depay! Really well taken goal.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Alanyaspor take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kante gets it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Alanyaspor are making a change now. Hoists it forward. Kane. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. England battles to win it back. Messi. Hazard. Has a pop!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And it's Nainggolan. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Liverpool are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Ronaldinho tries a shot! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Chilwell. Piqué drives it forward. Neymar.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Almost there, and the players can feel it.
Liverpool have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And it's Neymar.
Liverpool need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Alanyaspor certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Neymar. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Sergio Ramos. Neymar collects the ball from behind. Keeper's ball. And that will be the final act. Alanyaspor, winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Alanyaspor have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. And already we're underway here. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. He's away! Can he find a finish now? It's gone a long way up and away. Griezmann. Sergio Griezmann is fouled. Sergio Ramos. And it's Conte. Messi. Just brushed off the ball there. Van Dijk. Now it's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a Rashford! It's there! The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Alanyaspor draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Messi. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Aubameyang. And here's Messi. Manolas. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rodri plays it forward. It's cut loose. Henderson. Short, has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Moran gets it away. Pogba. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Henderson. Griezmann, who does have an assist to his name. Alanyaspor get it back again. Pogba demonstrates his quality. That'll be a throw. Rodri. Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. Rashford. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making...
Big chance! Sticks it away! Offside.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has been fouled there. And here's Rashford. And here's Rashford. He's off on a marauding run. Rodri gets it back. And here's Aubameyang. Has a pop! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Juventus really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Rodri. Messi. He spotted the run and played him through. That is shot a goal! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This to level it up. Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Oh, you can always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
Juventus grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Aubameyang, and it's Rashford. Rashford looks to dink one in. The whistle goes for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Lobs it in gently. Cut out in the nick of time. And the counter is on. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Alanyaspor seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And Nolas gets into the right position to intercept. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cristiano Ronaldo. Jordan Henderson. And it's Aubameyang. And here's Rashford. He's looked long this time.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, he's very much the go-to guy. This is right up his street.
Ronaldo with a real chance here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Into the lead once more. And he's produced a beauty. And the shot! Goal! Juventus are level. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It's got through to him. Oh, and the finish! He scores! And they're back in front.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Alanyaspor have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Alanyaspor get themselves into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Rashford. Henderson clips one through.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
It goes for goal! Yes, another chance! It's anyone's ball. Jordan Henderson. Henderson decides to play it back. That intervention was very necessary. Griezmann. Mbappe floats one over. Decent looking ball. Griezmann.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Kante gives chase. Keita drives it forward.
Alanyaspor are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Jordan Henderson. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Alanyaspor are making a change now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Griezmann. He's had a shot! Oh, that's It's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Griezmann. And here's Rashford.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And here's real chance! And again the keeper stands strong. All hands on deck for this one. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Juventus don't have many options and time is running out. Sergio Ramos gets good distance on it. Away from immediate danger. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Alanyaspor come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. So off we go then.
Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast.
And the finish! It's broken loose. Well, that is asking for trouble. Richarlison gets it away. Robertson. Messi. Aubameyang. And the shot! Same again, same outcome.
Boavista really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Too much on it, and that's the keepers. Fabian Ruiz. Alanyaspor, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Aubameyang.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's had a look. Lewandowski! Oh, real danger here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Richarlison. Nedved drives it forward. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. And it's been taken straight back. And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang is flagged offside. Messi. And Messi! And the ball's come out! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And the ball is out of play. Richarlison. Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Alanyaspor take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Loose. And here's Nedved. Kimmich gets it back. And Didi plays it out to the wing. Out towards the flank. Ball is over the line. Kimmich knocks it away. Robertson. Kroos gets it back. Richarlison. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. Lewandowski, Messi, Nedved. Messi hits one! It's there! Messi with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's Aubameyang. Oh, it's opened up nice. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Messi's cross. And here's Messi. Messi, time to deliver. Just brushed off the ball there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Has he picked him out? Aubameyang gets into a dangerous position. Well read, he sorted that out. Richarlison. Nedved. Hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Caught offside that time. Gets good distance on it. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Didi does well to read it and intercepts. Aubameyang. Fabian Ruiz battles to win it back. Kimmich. And we hit half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Alanyaspor get the ball rolling in the second half. Well played, he saw that coming. Richarlison. Nedved. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Aubameyang. He's through, now is he in? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Lewandowski! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Oh, and they couldn't have had a worse start to the second half, Peter. The captain has to pick himself up now, never mind his teammates.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
Messi, and here's Griezmann. Messi, Lewandowski, has a hit! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Griezmann. Now it's Messi. He's through. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. That's great strength on the ball. It's a throw in. Kimmich goes looking. Griezmann.
Boa Vista have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Koulibaly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Griezmann. De Ligt. Ndidi. Toni Kroos. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's made sure that that won't get through. Robertson. Now it's Messi. Out to the left it goes. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Robertson. Nedved. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Tries to dink it in. Oh, real chance!
Cristiano Ronaldo has embarrassed himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you.
Nedved. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Toni Kroos. Griezmann. He's through the middle. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And they've been caught out here. And here's Messi. Lewandowski. He's gone for it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That's a foul, no two ways about it. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Played into the middle. And that's too far for anyone. Piqué. Nedved. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead and they lost the game. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining. And a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
Well, good day to you. You join us on a pretty wet afternoon here. The clouds have opened and it is raining, a little bit wet and miserable. But that ought not to put us off. We are all indeed itching to go. Last few final checks and formalities are being gone through now. There is a very good crowd in, a boisterous crowd too, smashing atmosphere. And on a day like this, in this part of the world, there is nowhere you would rather be, with or without the rain. The Sucru Saracoğlu Stadium really does come to life spectacularly every time Fenerbahçe hits one! Coutinho. Belotti has a goal! And it's played forward. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. Pogba goes looking. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Griezmann. Has he picked him out? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Keeper has beaten it away. Over to the left. In by Conte. Goes for it! Varane is flagged offside. Bernardo Silva. Reggio Emilia get it back again. And the shot! Manolas. Hoists it forward. The referee's awarded a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one? This could fall anywhere! Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Bernardo Silva, he's through, now is he in? Coutinho. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Ndidi. And it's Coutinho. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Mbappe. Lloris was typically well positioned. Koke. He's not going to get that. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Done very well to intervene. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Belotti. Conte. Just put a stop to that. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mbappe goes for goal! There it is!
Alanyaspor are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Alanyaspor draw first blood here.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Meunier. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe. It's a loose ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Griezmann. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. He's gone for it! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Ciro Immobile. He's your classic striker, Peter.
He's gone for it! And he's done it!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Alanyaspor have an early lead. Good start. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Oh, what a... It's Immobile! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
It's Dybala. Gundogan. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Conte. It's on a plate. Griezmann. Gundogan. Looking to break out here. Well positioned to make that interception. Partey is very much switched on to make that. Sergio Ramos does well there, alert. And it's played forward. Now surely! Mbappe! Massive leap! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Cristiano Ronaldo really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
It's Immobile! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Immobile. And he's straight offside. Partey. No way through there. Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Varane gets into the right position to intercept. And he's going long. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. It's Gundogan. Gundogan needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Cuts it out. Now it's Immobile. Immobile. Manolas passes it forward. Dybala! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Oh, good interception. Oh, they could break here. And here's Dybala. Gundogan. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Managed to get it away. He's looked long this time. Dybala. De Bruyne. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Alanyaspor in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Van Dijk. Varane goes looking. Conte. Keita plays it forward. Griezmann. Partey. Roberto. Time and again they are repelled. Griezmann has a hit! It's out for a goal kick. Prachuap, get it back again. And here's Immobile. Griezmann, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Immobile. He's in! He's had a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Griezmann, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Pinged forward.
Prachuap have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. Timely intervention. It's Dybala. Right through the middle. Good take, and he has a hit! Lobs it in gently. He's made sure that that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly...
He's had a go!
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good idea, just poorly executed. Immobile. Gundogan. What a ball this has turned out to be. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rashford tried to play it through.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
He's had that put on a plate. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Chip through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Striding forward, facing goal. Hits one! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
De Bruyne should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Keita drives it forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Partey.
Alanyaspor really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Van Dijk. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Vardy. And Vardy! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Vardy is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And here's Vardy. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And that's that. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Alanyaspor simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. But as you can see, we've already started here.
The unmissable figure of Jan Koller. No doubt where his strength lies.
No, well, if ever you wanted to show the definition of target man, it's him, the human lighthouse.
Yeah, nearer 7 foot than 6.
Yeah, with the right service, he's unplayable.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. So his contractual situation is sorted. One less concern for the manager. Ederson catches it safely. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. And it's been taken straight back. Hoists it forward. He's left his man. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. Di Maria with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
And here's Depay. Chance! Oh, that is up. Has a pop! It's in! Junior thoughts.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Alanyaspor take the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Memphis Depay. And he's there to cut it out. So quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches is a scary prospect for defences, who often try to stop it with greater numbers.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Alanyaspor just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
The message is clear, none shall pass. It's a loose ball. Well played, he saw that coming. Out towards the flank. Fabian Ruiz.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Chance to shoot. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Conte. Oh, that's neat. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a promising ball. Cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Aubameyang. Here's the through ball. Memphis Depay! And he's there to make a great save.
Memphis Depay simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And he's there to clear it.
Gets up to head it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Across the field it goes. Matic just brushed off the ball there. Aubameyang. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Aubameyang. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the first half is done. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Alanyaspor leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Dybala is there to heave it away. Timely intervention. Given deals with it effortlessly. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got away with one there. Defending of the desperate variety. It's come loose. And it's Memphis Depay. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Memphis Depay. Massive leap! And in again. No mistake. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Given did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, look, there's only one player.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, he's broken through. Just the keeper to beat. Cristiano Ronaldo! And for a moment, time stood still.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Done very well to intervene. And they've been caught out here. Now it's Dybala. Striding, has a hit! And it's played forward. Now it's Aubameyang. Ronaldo finds himself offside. And here's Dybala. Conte. That's been won straight back. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Dybala. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Given and claim that.
Alanyaspor really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Away from immediate danger. And here's Aubameyang. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Robertson knocks it away. Clearance and very necessary. Kroos gets it back. He's got it, it's Neymar! A real chance and a real let-off.
Alanyaspor know they can rely on the counter and they've just expressed a warning.
Di Maria. Alanyaspor still 2-0 up and looking now to see it through. Robertson. Robertson goes looking. Ronaldinho gets it back. Neymar. A chance to play it in. Collar. Going through. Dybala. Toni Kroos. Forward it goes. Neymar. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the counter is on. He's Lukaku! Yep, it's a corner. Oh, smart save. Crossed it in with a header! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Alanyaspor did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Alanyaspor won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Thanks to Jim alongside me. As the fans make their way home, so must we. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, anyone coming here has to embrace the rowdiness, the boisterousness of this venue. It is, of course, the Stadion Feyenoord in Rotterdam, better known to all of us as the Kuip. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pogba goes looking. Savic. Hazard going through. Looking for a corner. They've played it short. Van Dijk. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Has a look and has a go. Toni Kroos. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Suso.
Feyenoord have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
Suso. Mbappe. Now it's Suso. Pogba drives it forward. Keita. All the way back and they start again. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Suso. Decent looking ball. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Forward it goes. Pogba. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. That's a decent ball. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Suso. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Caught offside that time. Tries to get it forward quickly. Elmas. Keita. Oh, good interception. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Mbappe. Conte. Mbappe. Nicely measured pass. Room for a shot. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Feyenoord!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Feyenoord take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Elmas. This is promised. Going for goal! It's in! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Conte. No way through there. Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos drives it forward. Mbappe. Now it's Suso. Suso gets away from his opponent. Suso. Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Alanyaspor present their opponents with the best possible chance here to further improve their position of comfort. Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
Varane is the guilty party there. Varane is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And he's there to make a great save.
Tony Kroos simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Suso. What an adventurous run from a defender. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the ball's come out. Hazard. Oh, has a pop! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. And the first 45 minutes are as easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Alanyaspor now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come. And from
Tries a shot! Could fall kindly. In it goes! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Feyenoord tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Pogba. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's pinged one through here. Mbappe. And he's away. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Big chance! Good clearance and very necessary. And here's Griezmann. He's Griezmann! Sticks it away! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, they have a goal, and the shot! Keita plays it forward. Hit long and direct. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe hits one! Back of the net! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Alanyaspor are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Tagliafico. Mbappe spreads it towards the left. Look at the defender bombing forward. Play for a throw. Corner. Oh, smart save. Pogba. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Hazard. There will be a throw-in. And it's played forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alanyaspor, disappointing in the end there. Oh, lack urgency. Mbappe. Hazard, 2 goals to his name already. There's the through ball. Big chance! One-on-one! Can he dig out? Goes for goal!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Rashford. It's Rashford!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well played, he saw that coming. It'll be a throw-in. Ronaldinho. Mbappe. Hazard. Just brushed off the ball there. Koulibaly. Pogba. Cuts it out. And they've... Neymar! Keeper's not concerned by that. Tagliafico. Now it's Neymar. Cut out in the nick of time. It's gone a long way up and away. And here's Neymar. Rashford. Could be a chance. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, shame. That was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
That's offside. Yes, it is. That goes straight through to the keeper. And time is up. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most...
Lewandowski has a goal! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Alexander-Arnold. He's got options out wide.
Aubameyang hits it!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Ronaldo goes long. Vieira. Nainggolan. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Fabian Ruiz drives it forward. And it's played forward. Out for a throw. Sergio Ramos. Heave to the back post. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chilwell. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nainggolan. How about a shot? And the through ball is intercepted. He's made sure that that won't get through. Toni Kroos. Richarlison. And the ball's come out. Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Vieira goes looking. Forward it goes. Ginter does well to read it and intercepts. Vieira. Vieira drives it forward. Lukaku. And it's played forward.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now.
And Aubameyang! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Lewandowski switches it towards the other side. And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, Red, he sorted that out.
Benfica really are.
Nainggolan! That carried quite a threat. Great leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Vieira did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Chilwell. Chilwell plays it forward. Richarlison. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Cuts it out. And he's away. Just the keeper to beat. Tries a shot. Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead. And that really is so impressive.
Lewandowski showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Benfica take the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
In it comes. Real chance! In for the pieces! In it goes! And they're at it again in double quick time! Ederson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Benfica take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
The second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
He's had a shot! It's a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
He's gone for it! Back of the net! The second half sparked straight into life.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will...
Up to meet it! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
England tries to get it forward quickly. Kimmich comes out on top in a really physical duel. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, can he capitalise? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
Alanyaspor are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Yeah. Played back in. He's played him through. Aubameyang finds himself offside. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. The referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Ronaldinho gets it back.
Lukaku really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
It's one! And the defence can get it clear. Sergio Ramos. It'll be a throw-in. England. Vieira. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Hazard. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Memphis Depay. It's Memphis Depay! It's broken loose. Neuer catches it safely. It's coming on the right now. What's on? Yeah. Hoists it forward. Kroos battles to win it back.
Benfica showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Has he picked him out? Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Kane, it's the through ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets the better of his Cristiano Ronaldo! And the follow-up. And in it goes. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Alanyaspor get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. Benfica have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Ronaldo is flagged offside. Almost there, and the players can feel it. England. And here's Immobile. Header! And another time! Oh, taken with style! They have stolen level at the last! Lukaku at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
All square again into the dying minutes. Ronaldinho drives it forward.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
And time is up. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might